Oh god, here we go. Today we'll be looking at Sonic Forces. Let's get into it. Can I just know, what are these? Like, we have not seen this at all, and it's not even touched up in the game. It's just to show Infinite.
Sonic, how I hate him. And all of that loathing has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world! The boss means business this time.
Why does Eggman still have Orbot and Cubot? Do they actually serve a purpose? In this opening cutscene, we see Eggman's newest creation, Infinite. Alright, let's get into this. First up, we have the gameplay. This game you play as Sonic, and your very own original character. Modern Sonic's gameplay is same as the past, with all the boosting, less platforming, try to get to the end as fast as you can. And it's just the same, and there's nothing different as it was in the past, like, 2 games. Next up, we have the OC's gameplay. After creating your own character, you send him off to battle where you have a Wispin, a weapon that has the power of a wisp. You also have a grapple that helps you navigate through the stages. The stages itself are cool, but the original character it's just Sega being lazy and implementing a new character. But I do get that it is a new rebel and stuff like that. And I mean, fighting against Sonic's pals and being a rebel against Eggman who has won, that is something different, and I have to give him credit for it. Classic Sonic's gameplay. He sucks. If you expect him to control just like in Generations, well, you're dead wrong. He is a clunky mess. It feels awful playing as him. I mean awful. I hate his stages so much with a burning passion. You do not understand. This actually made me almost quit the game. I died so many times, but it just sucks so much. I hate Classic Sonic so much. Now that we got the gameplay out of the way, let's focus into the story. The premise of the story is that Dr. Eggman has defeated Sonic, and because of that, he has taken over the world. But wait, Sonic's friends have formed a rebellion, and they are trying to take back their land. Sounds familiar.
Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog.
Now let's look at the individual character's story. First up, we have the OC. Your original character is spared by Infinite, and because of that, you then join the rebellion and take back the land. While doing this, you see that Sonic is alive, and then you have to go rescue him. Next up is Sonic's story. Sonic's story is after he's defeated by Dr. Eggman and Infinite, he is then locked up in prison. And because of the OC rescuing him, he then joins the rebellion and helps take back their land. Finally, we have Classic Sonic's story. While Tails is trying to fix Omega for some reason, Tails gets attacked by a clone of Chaos and wishes for Sonic to protect him. Just then, a portal opens up and we see Classic Sonic running through it and saving Tails' life. But wait, what's this? While playing as Classic Sonic, we see that Eggman actually is doing something other than taking over the world. We overhear a discussion between Infinite and Eggman, and we hear that Eggman plans to use the Phantom Crystal, which is what powers Infinite and all the other clones, to wipe out every one of Sonic's rebels. After hearing this, Classic Sonic and Tails rush over to warn the others about what's going on and help them win the war. The last couple stages of the game are the war that's going on. We have Team Eggman and Team Sonic. On Team Eggman, we have Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Omega, Shadow, and Infinite. Now, on Sonic's side, we obviously see Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Charmy the Bee, Espio, Vector, Silver. Now let's look at the score. The score for this game is always going to be amazing because it's a Sonic game, and they just have to sacrifice the quality of this game. But what's cool about the score is it happens in every single stage. There is lyrics in every single stage, whether that be in EDM form or just lyrical bass. Now let's go over the end boss fight. The end boss fight, as you see in the background, is a tag team between Classic Sonic, the OC, and Sonic. Classic Sonic is going to have this 2D platforming as it is just always his style, and just whittling down, just damaging the robot as much as he can. And it continues in the OC where he has to damage it even more. But then, just you wait, something comes out of it. here we are, the last boss fight. Thank God. Here we have the last Death Egg robot. And I mean, this boss fight is like the rest of it. The only different boss fight that you have is Classic Sonic, and even then it is still not good. And I mean, this game's not good, man. I'm sorry, but this game is not good. But anyway, this end boss fight is just a pretty cool team up with everyone that you play with. And I mean, the ending is just phenomenal with the triple boost that you do to puncture it whenever you get it low enough. I mean, look at this. And also, not to mention the music in the background, it's just amazing. But like, look at this triple boost that is about to happen.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
With Eggman defeated, everyone is celebrating, but we see Classic Sonic fade away, and Tails has to say goodbye. Which, come on, man, Sonic is right there. You don't have to be sad. He's still right there. And that's another reason why Tails is my least favorite character. Anyway, after everyone is home, Sonic and your OC meet for one last time and say goodbye, and we see the game end. Right? This game's not done! That's right, you heard me. This game is not done. We still have Shadow's story. There is a free DLC that you can get that is Shadow's episode. He has his own gameplay, own story, own everything. But to sum it all up, is Shadow's story takes place before Sonic is defeated and we see Infinite without the crystal and without his powers. It's basically just a prequel to set things up. It's crazy, man. Shadow's gameplay is literally just like Sonic. It is just like Sonic. There's nothing different. So just don't worry about it. All right, now my review. Personally, I don't like this game. I mean, I remember when it came out, everyone was hyping it up. Everyone was pretending to love this game, man. Even I pretended to love this game, but after just replaying it for this video, I just did not have fun at all. I could not get past the part where this is just a quick cash grab to see everything. They did bring Sonic back with Frontiers, but this game just left its mark. There's no glitches, thankfully. It's a polished game, but it is awful. I mean, it's awful. But with that being said, there are some good parts to this game. The boss fights with the OC are fun, and they actually like feel interactive. And the quick time events are kind of good and kind of not. I mean, it's something, you know. But again, that's just my personal opinion. And I mean, people do like this game, and some people don't. I'm one of those people that don't like it. Also, really quick, this game is really short. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a good day.